Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about Walmart wants associates, not gig workers, to deliver more orders as the retailer struggles to verify the identity of its Spark drivers. So recently one of my subscribers sent me this article in my email. Thank you, BC, for sending me this and making this video possible. BC made a point that it looks like Walmart hates everybody, including its Spark drivers, but I think I'll be the judge of that one. So with that said, I want to go over everything that is being said in this article, how it actually is for Walmart Spark drivers, for anybody looking to get on Walmart Spark, for Walmart and their associates, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. Walmart has attracted hundreds and thousands of gig workers to making deliveries through its Spark driver app, but now it's trying to get the store associates to make more deliveries themselves. Store associates, you mean the people who are grossly underpaid anyway. You're gonna have them put their expenses through a W-2 income, by the way, not a 1099 income, so they don't even get the write-off or any of the tax benefits that would come from that. That's what you're looking to do. That just sounds like a really bad idea for those associates, and if they're not already trying to leave, I don't know what will force them out. We'll have associates doing more deliveries. Walmart CEO Doug McMillon said Tuesday at a retail conference hosted by Goldman Sachs. Right now, the number of associate deliveries is relatively small, very small compared to what happens with independent contractors on various platforms, including the Spark platform, he added. Yeah, because most people don't want to do that for the bare bones minimum of payment that you're actually providing. Not to mention the unreasonable workload and the ruthlessly terrible management that you guys have.
Do you like working at this Walmart? Be honest.
Be real with you, hell no, I don't like working at this Walmart, bro. It's doing too much.
Everyone here is overworked and underpaid.
And I will be quitting my job.
This is a prick of a manager.
Job today at Walmart.
I'm done working here.
We are treated from management and customers poorly every day. Whenever we have a problem with it, we're told that we're replaceable.
This company treats their employees like shit.
If y'all think I'm still going to be taking disrespect.
I'm done with y'all. I quit.
Don't you dare!
What do you mean right? What do you mean right?
Shame on y'all for treating your associates the way you do.
The managers, this company, this position.
Goodbye.
I mean, seriously, how about you get your in-house crap done right first and then worry about apps like this? Spark is the biggest portion of our delivery business in the US at the moment, McMillan. Walmart did not immediately respond to Insider's request for comment on McMillan's comments. Actually, that's very interesting. Spark is actually one of the biggest portions of delivery via Walmart itself. I would think that UPS and FedEx would probably have it beat with all of the people looking to save on the extra fees, but I guess not. Walmart has attracted hundreds of thousands of gig workers to Spark since it started the service in 2018. Spark functions similarly to Instacart, Doordash, and other apps. Independent contractors shop and deliver orders to customers' homes. I thought they were more like DoorDash than Instacart, because you just go onto the side of the building, they have it packed for you, and they're trying to bring them all out to you, right? That's what I thought it was like. Less Instacart shopping, more just Walmart Spark driving. Hundreds of thousands of gig workers have delivered orders through Spark in the 5 years since Walmart launched the service, the retailer said in the blog post this June. The number of Spark drivers tripled alone in the year between mid-2022 and mid-2023, according to the Post. Which makes sense. A lot of people claim that Walmart Spark is one of the better paying apps out there, so if it doesn't shut down and you can get on, go for it. In my area, I can't because it's filled up. At the same time, Walmart has cut back on its partnerships with some third-party delivery services. Last summer, for example, Walmart parted ways with DoorDash after the service spent 4 years delivering orders for the retailer. I actually made a video talking all about that as well. I'll leave that in the description. Feel free to check that out. But Spark workers have faced challenges on the app. Some previously told Insider that some drivers are using identities other than their own to pick up and deliver orders. Other Spark drivers staged a protest in June about bots or programs that drivers use to claim orders before other people. Using bots violates Walmart's policies for Spark drivers, the company previously told Insider. Anybody who uses bots is garbage. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody who uses their boyfriend or girlfriend's account to get past the background checks or is renting out their account because they want to make some extra money or whatever that looks like, please stop. For God's sake, please just stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Some Spark drivers have also told Insider that their earnings have declined in recent months, both because of drivers using shady practices and because of greater competition with those following Walmart policies. But I feel like that's every app at this point. Every app starts really, really good, and then over time they start to cut it back until the next app pops up. That's why I'm such a big proponent of more apps need to be out there, as opposed to just the one or just the few in this industry. Just so many different opportunities. I feel like that would be best for all parties. Other gig workers reported a similar decline in earnings after Instacart cut its base pay for independent contractors to a minimum of $4 per group of orders. Previously, the company paid a minimum of $7. Actually, I did make a video talking about the changes in Instacart and actually an incident that happened to me. I will leave that in the description as well. Feel free to check that out. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I think Walmart as a whole, not just Walmart Spark, Walmart as a whole has been taking a lot of L's as of recently. The amount of theft that happens in Walmart and people brag about it is insane. The amount of people who game the system on Walmart Spark to let their girlfriend or boyfriend use their app because they can't pass a background check is insane. The amount of people renting out their accounts because it's so gosh darn hard to get onto Walmart Spark, and there's no official wait list, by the way. What you have to do is actually just keep checking in and hope that during the time you're checking in that you can actually hop on at that point. That being said, that doesn't mean it's always possible. And keep in mind, this is supposed to be the busy season, and the ability for people to hop on is still that hard. And they want to put associates behind the wheel of their car on a W-2 income so that way they can deliver the order. Even if they provided the vehicles, right? Like, I feel like that would be the only way. You'd have to provide the vehicles and the gas and everything else. But Walmart actually paying for things that they don't normally pay for? I mean, come on. I even know that's silly. I think Walmart as a whole is on a serious decline. People have had enough with Walmart, and I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to self-destruct on their own. Because this CEO clearly has no idea what they're talking about. It would be more expensive for them to have W-2 employees doing the deliveries rather than Spark drivers. All in all, just do yourself a favor. If you're gonna be on Walmart Spark, then make sure you have multiple streams of income available. I know that a lot of people diversify into Walmart Spark as opposed to diversifying from Walmart Spark, but either way, make sure that you are very well diversified, and if Walmart is a significant part of your income, then make sure that you are preparing yourself for the potential worst. If you guys also want to send me something like BC sent me this article today, my email is drivenwyld@gmail.com. Feel free to email me your stories, articles, whatever you want to show me. I am always willing to listen. I can't guarantee it'll make it into a video, but I can guarantee that I am reading them. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.